Hello there, beautiful Libras. Welcome back to my Tarot Nook. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you're doing wonderful and amazing. All right, thank you for supporting my channel in all in all the ways that you do, for liking, for sharing, for subscribing. And for those of you that enjoy commenting, thank you for your comments as well. For this reading, we're going to tap in to see what it is you need to know right now, Libra. What's going on with your person, their situation with you, towards you, what they want, don't want. We'll see what the messages want to reveal, and I'll also close with some oracle cards to see if there's anything else that is known or unknown to each other at this time. Okay, so Libra, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising signs as always, and cross watchers, you're always welcome here. This is meant to be a safe space for everyone, so feel free to let me know what's going on with you if you'd like. And all I ask is that you support one another in the comments if you feel like doing so, okay? Alrighty. So, we have the Queen of Cups showing up right off the bat. All right. Wow. Well, somebody here is in a very open heart place with you. There's some healing taking place between you and this person. I feel like somebody here is ready to offer the next big thing, offer their love, offer their heart, offer a relationship that can perhaps grow and evolve compassionately. All right, it feels like something has just now finally started to calm down, or is about to start calming down between you and this person. Somebody is in a very happy, dreamy place here. Okay, we are looking at a Cancer energy here as well. All right, but it feels like somebody's really trusting their intuition, and if you notice, like they're guarding the cup. So it's kind of like it's not that easy. I'm not gonna, put that cup out there for just anyone. This is a special, protected kind of relationship, love, experience, emotion here that's taking place. Okay, so somebody here is a little kind of maybe a little apprehensive. Maybe they're just kind of, they don't want to be like vulnerable perhaps. Okay, 9 of Coins. Love it. Love it. It's a Venus card, by the way. Virgo here. Somebody here wants to grow something. Somebody here wants to kind of reap what they're sowing. There's a lot of happy times ahead here, Libra. Something very happy and growy and kind of functional for a change is taking place with you in this energy. And I feel like somebody wants, I feel like there's a lot of gratitude here taking place. Okay, somebody's very thankful for the time together, for the experience. Somebody really is attached to the other person. I mean, the connection feels like it's something that has a lot of power when it's online. And it just comes across for me that at this point, somebody here is just kind of really looking forward to growing something even more. And almost like they don't want to do it alone. Like the idea of you and them together is where it's at. All right. I do feel like for a lot of you though, it has not always been like this easy kind of so this is something that's like I said, vulnerabilities are fresh and they feel like a little raw. And it just feels like somebody again wants to offer you whatever it is that's coming through, or whatever they have. All right. Let's see here. The Chariot in reverse. So it does feel like the Cancer's showing up again, you guys. So it does feel like for a lot of you here, there could have been at some point some type of a problem. Or there could be some type of a delay even, because we are looking at a guarded queen a little bit here. But the idea of having the stability is showing up very strongly. The comforts of life and love with this energy is usually there, but there could be some obstacles in the way right now. So it just feels like a little bit of patience is kind of at play here, or necessary, I guess, if you will. Or just, somebody just needs to be a little patient for progress to take place. So it almost feels like, there's an energy here where there's just a lot of nourishing and nurturing taking place, especially with the 9 and the Queen of Cups. But at the same time, it does feel like the vulnerability, like someone is just, I don't know, guys, I don't want to use the word scared in a bad way, but it's it's like they're vulnerable. Somebody's vulnerable, like it's almost like an all-in situation. They're ready to go all in. And the panic and the worry and the fear isn't a negative one. It's more like, this is it. Like, this is it. My Libra is the person I want to be with. Okay. But it could also be that you're also guarding your heart for a little bit. or you've been guarding your heart maybe from like a past, from a very like traumatic experience from like a past relationship. So it does come across like there's a little bit of a delay. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with that. So yeah, we have the Death card. Okay. And then the Tower. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Jeez. Okay, guys. Dear God. Wow. These cards never seem to fail to amaze me. Okay. So, wow. Both of them are here. The Death card and the Tower. And I was just literally saying, let's see what's going on. So it feels like something just feels a little raw. Okay. Like something... Something here was not moving forward. Something here did not evolve at a certain point. There could have been, like I said, it feels like somebody's dealing with some past trauma or past like love pain lessons. Like they're coming out of something that really had set them back. And I feel like this could be you or your person here. But ultimately, the message here is there's twice now it's showing the fear of being alone. Somebody does not want to be without you in their life. And somebody wants to end or stop or sees whatever it is that's not right to make things right. So like, for example, I feel bad saying this example because I don't feel like it even relates. But let's just say, okay, I won't go out as much with my friends, or I won't party too, or I won't stay up, for example, too late playing games, something like that. Whatever it is that's causing a detriment, there's an energy that's wanting to fix that. Whatever it takes is what I keep getting. Whatever it takes, I will do to make it happen, to make this work, okay? Because the delay here is at some point, something had ran its course. Something was just kind of, it felt like somebody had hit a dead end, and then boom, we have the Tower. So this is a Scorpio card, like I had said, and then we have the Tower fire card. And interestingly, the fire does reduce to the Chariot. All right, so we have 10, 15, 16, 1 and 6 is 7, and the Chariot is a 7, okay? So the delay here is due to this Tower, all right, y'all? This is like a twin flame connection, and I feel like at some point there could have been some type of, something was very confusing, something was very uncertain. Maybe somebody, like I said in the past, was very apprehensive or very guarded. That's what it is. It wasn't just vulnerable, but guarded. And I feel like with this being so guarded, somebody was pushed to their limits here, okay? Something was just kind of a little too much to kind of take in. Somebody may have even felt trapped. And both cards, I mean, depict chaos. So something here had to have ended with the Death card and the Tower and the Chariot showing up. And so this kind of reconciliation or return, or let me fix this, let me fix that. This is why the Queen is showing up, and she's like, oh, hold up, let me keep my cup close. I'm not just going to give it right back. How are we going to do this right? We're going to do this right with the Nine of Coins. Venus card, like I said, this is a card of romance. You can't escape it. The Feminine card is here. Somebody wants to be with their feminine really, really badly, okay? All right. The feminine and the masculine love is here, but the feminine is where the masculine wants the feminine. So take the energy, like I said, as it resonates. This is a card of commitment, and this is a card of offering whatever I have. I will offer you the same. This is all I have. Take me for what I am. All right, because the Death and the Tower had happened. All right. And so for me, for a lot of you here, I feel like somebody's hanging on to something because they don't want to like lose. They don't want to lose the other person. They don't want to be, they don't like, it's the fear of being alone isn't just because they'd rather be with anyone than to be alone. The fear of being alone is because there's an attachment. There's a sincere connection that's like cannot be explained. It's at the soul level. It's at the twin flame level as well. So there's a lot of uncertainties and kind of obstacles that keep getting thrown, like you're being tested here, but it's kind of like part of the process to get to know each other more. All right, after a Tower moment, y'all, like this, there was something that kind of, I feel like, shattered the illusions. So now the reality is here. Now the real truths are out. Now the real picture is showing up. All right, and boy, let me tell you, whatever it is, whatever's going on, the idea of like not being with the other person is just really too much to bear. Like somebody's just not okay with that. All right. The good thing about the Tower here, in my opinion personally, is it brings change, okay? Because the chaos already happened. The sudden changes have already happened. All right, because it happened. Now we're looking at the new changes. All right, so things are kind of like the sudden change is bringing the new change, if that makes any sense, okay? All right, so let's see. We have the Fool, all these major arcana, the Fool in reverse and the King of Coins. All right. There's a new journey that's going to be starting, but I feel like there's a sense of recklessness, and I feel like somebody's really worried that like history is going to repeat itself. There's somebody here that does have a little bit of an unpredictable behavior, so kind of the chaos, they kind of like they're bringer of chaos. But the King of Coins in reverse also, this is a Virgo energy, so I don't know if you're dealing with a Virgo. It feels like just a lot of insecurities. All right, so there's a very insecure energy here. There's an energy that's unable to see past the here and now. Can make sense though, because Virgos, you know, they're very kind of analytical, practical, so sometimes the logic needs to like align. And I only say that because with the Fool here, it's kind of like somebody's basically saying, please don't lose hope with me, but the thinking here is like, well, I don't know if I should believe it all over again. You know what I mean? If I should believe that all over again. There is a sense of self-centeredness showing up a little bit. I don't think that it's the ego or pride, but I would just feel like somebody here is really still like living who they are, but they're really willing to make the change. And I feel like the other energy is like, I understand the change, but I'm not going to be able to see it, am I? Because it's people, the self-centered energy keeps going back to being what it is. And I feel like the Fool here is just kind of serving just as a reminder in this case that, you know, for a lot of you here, there's somebody that's just, you know, there, no matter what happens, the seriousness, you may feel like this person is never really serious, like not just aloof, but like, you know, they're like always pursuing things that are like too much fun or too much, like, I don't know, it feels like there's an energy here, Libra, with you specifically that comes across like you would like to see some type of stability or just something that makes you feel like there's going to be a foundation. And when the Fool in the reverse shows up, it's a new beginning, yeah, sure, but it's in the reverse, so it's kind of things are still being done a little backwards, right? And it can bring about insecurities, and I mean literally insecurities are showing up right here and right here with both of these cards. And so I feel like for a lot of you, because of that, and with the Chariot, you know, there's something here, so there's some type of a blockage. So boundaries here may be necessary and essential, because all these cards here, literally all these cards, are major arcanas, and that's like like for you, the lack of consistency is not like it's not like, it feels very unsettling, okay, for you. It just doesn't put things in a very secure place. Like, so the connection itself with the 9, yes, I want to bring you everything I have, I want to offer you my love, you know, I want my feminine energy with me, I want to be here, but you know, truly you are usually fine alone anyway. So technically for you and this energy, you know, the idea of just giving your love or the relationship or coming right back into it and making it thrive is going to hinge upon like the mood. It's going to hinge upon the situation. Like, it's like going to be like a touch and go, okay? Because the consistency has not been like proven yet. This person has not been able to prove anything big, but there's just a lot of talk about a lot of things. All right. But I've never seen these two cards. I'm not going to lie to you. I've never seen the Death card and the Tower show up. I don't think I have in the 6 or 7 months I've been uploading videos. So for me personally, I feel like, you know, the pain is just too much to bear. But the issues itself are going to be resolved. However, there's a destruction. Like, there's going to be some type of a, like, your beliefs and their beliefs for what you guys wanted for each other isn't going to be the new belief system that you'll have. Like, if you work on it, it's going to be like a new slate for a lot of you. All right, and then wow, Queen of Coins. So coins all over the place, and we have 2 queens and then 7 of Swords. Jeez, okay. So we have a Capricorn energy here. We have the King of Coins, we have the Queen, and then we have the Queen of Cups. So to some degree here, I feel like there's somebody here that could always, like, there's an interference. There's an energy that's a very disruptive energy that comes through. But I feel like a lot of you, you're like, you embody the Queen of Coins, Libra. You come across as somebody that's very generous. You're very practical and resourceful, okay? But it does feel like you're around an energy that could either be unreliable or a little too selfish with their time or love. Let's cover up the boobies. And it causes a 7 of Swords in this person to come out. 7 of Swords, I never like it because it's a card of secrets, manipulation, kind of betrayals. So I do feel like for a lot of you, you know, this energy, the person that brought you that tower energy, they're still in a destructive place themselves. But there's been something traumatic, like life changing is happening at the same time. So whether it's from like their past raw experiences, maybe things are just not stable for them, or just from like just them living their lives and realizing your value in the connection and what they want to bring towards to you, but they're still raw at it. So it's not like a deliberate act towards, you know, oh, I'm gonna just be a like ABC towards Libra. It's more like they've lived a life a certain way, and the shake up and the tower and everything is kind of shaking everything. Like I said, there's going to be new values, new changes, new awarenesses, and I feel like the Seven of Swords has been the biggest problem here, because I feel like for a lot of you, you're not trusting what this person's saying. Like I feel like they've lied plenty, or you know, like their behavior is always questionable. It's almost like you have to keep tabs on them, and I don't feel like that's something you find to be very healthy at all. All right. And yep, and then the Page of Swords. Yeah, very definitely a young connection here, a startup connection to some degree. A lot of pain coming through, but somebody here wants to come forward and talk about all of this. I feel like somebody's checking up on somebody here, social media, keeping tabs on you, okay? But I feel like this energy here is very, you know, analytical, all right? Coming across a little too analytical. We have Aquarius, by the way, twice right next to each other. And the Page of Swords is looking at the Queen, okay? Queen of Coins. They're looking towards you here. I feel like this page is the energy that we're talking about as well. You know, and look, Capricorn, you might have Capricorn in your charts here, Libra. And we might be dealing with an Aquarius, but the Page of Swords is more, for me at this point, this is somebody that's really wanting to figure out a way how to overcome the obstacles. They're very eager, so they're going to come towards you about it. They're going to talk to you. Whatever the obstacles are, Libra, I want to fix it. I want to work on it. Let me offer you what I have. You're like, but okay, in your mind, all these things is going on, and here we go. What if this doesn't work out? And what about the King of Coins and the insecurities? And by the way, why did we have to go through something very deceptive? Okay. Will you abandon ship is what you're thinking. Will you abandon ship again? But look, they're looking towards the Queen. And they're wanting to bring that energy back into their life, all right? They find you to be very dependable, very grounded. But this person is just new at this, okay? So I feel like something has exploited real raw feelings towards you from this person. Okay. And then the bottom of the deck, it was the Hangman. So we're looking at, again, something here where there's a lack, like you're not going to know what you want until like the situation, you know, materializes. Like right now, if you're not giving answers, it's because you're not, like, you need more. Excuse me, I've had heartburn this whole reading. You need more than just words, right? For you to kind of rationalize everything. But this person is coming through to talk. Like, things might not feel like they're in their best place, okay? But somebody wants to gain insight on how to do this right and fix it, okay? All right, so let's see what's being said or not said towards one another. All right, what else do you need to know right now? Oh boy, oh boy, okay, okay. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but I am going to be doing a giveaway. We reached over 1,000 subscribers. I hope, you know, you participate in the giveaway. You'll have to be subscribed so you can see my posts in the community tab to see that. Hit the notification bell again as well, so when the video gets uploaded, you can go and check that out. And as always, thank you for liking these videos, you guys. It does help the channel grow. I guess I'm just flustered all over the place today. All right, so this is something that you may feel towards them, or they may be feeling towards you, but hasn't necessarily been expressed. I keep up a facade to the world, but you always saw past that into my soul. That's pretty much it. It's like you know them, you know? So it's like, what's going to make this different than last time kind of a thing. All right, but they're wanting you to believe and trust as well. I have awakened to our connection. I know we have a timeless bond between us. Yes, they're waking up to this. This is something new that got activated in them. Our beliefs were just too different, and I couldn't reconcile mine to yours. All right. And then let's see what else is going on. I am different now. We also have your body language says so much. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Someone is sorry. Okay. And finally, let's pull up self-love, self-healing message for you. If you'd like to let me know you stayed with me till the very end, feel free to type this word in the comments section. Your word is listening, and your message is, if you want to be heard, learn to listen. All right, Libra, I sincerely love you guys so much. I appreciate your patience with me over the past few months. I did have surgery recently. I'm getting back on track, and so I'm hoping to start uploading a lot more this coming month. Love you. Bye.